Hey friends out there in the YouTube world, I've got my Superman shirt on here today, and the reason I have my Superman shirt on is because we're beginning a new message series here at Good Shepherd called the Superhero Series. You know, we have a cultural phenomena of superheroes. People are fascinated with these people. They're the subjects of comic books and blockbuster movies and all sorts of other things, and it's not uncommon to see someone dress up as their favorite superhero. Now, what is it that makes these superheroes so fascinating? One thing I know that makes superheroes fascinating, the obvious answer, is their superpowers. Each superhero has a unique ability that sets them apart from all of the rest of us. Their superpower is something that makes them special. Now, a second reason why we are fascinated with our superheroes is because while they have these superpowers, they are also equally human. They have their struggles and they have their flaws, and we're able to identify with them, and at the same time we are encouraged by how they are able to overcome their obstacles. Now, a third reason we are fascinated with our superheroes is because they are heroes. We love our heroes. On Monday this week, we celebrated our American military heroes who sacrificed their lives for the cause of freedom. We celebrate our heroes and they inspire us. Even though our superheroes may live in the fantasy world, they give us the hope that even in the darkest moments that good will triumph over evil. Now, as I talk about superheroes, I'm reminded that Jesus, He is the ultimate superhero. He has amazing superpowers. You think about what He has done and what He has accomplished. He has healed the sick. He has made the lame to walk. He's cast out the demon, and He has even raised the dead. And the best thing about Jesus' superpowers is that they are not make-believe. Beyond these superpowers, Jesus is also amazingly human. He is God made flesh. He became one of us. He emptied Himself, it says in Philippians chapter 2, verse 7. He emptied Himself by taking the form of a servant, being born in the likeness of a man. Now, we can all relate to Jesus, and even though He is all-powerful and clothed on high with majesty, He disguised Himself in human flesh, that we might know Him as God and live in relationship with Him. He is our superhero. He is our hero. He won salvation for us. He saves us from our sin. He saves us from ourselves. He saves us from Satan, and He saves us from death. He won the victory over the grave through His resurrection, and He took our sin upon Himself and received our punishment so that we might be free from guilt. And all we do is simply believe in Him as our superhero who has won salvation for us. Now, yes, Jesus is the ultimate superhero, but here is the last thing I want to leave you with here today. There's something else that you need to know, and it's this. He has given you a mission as well to live as a superhero in this world. Yes, even you. Through His Holy Spirit, you are given powers and abilities beyond your strength and beyond your wisdom. You are anointed and you are empowered with His presence, and He supernaturally equips you for every task that He gives you. Now, while Superman's his weakness might have been kryptonite, your weakness is doubt. You know, many times we believe that God can, but we doubt that He will. It's much easier to sit back and blend in, but our calling is to stand up and to stand out. You've probably noticed that superheroes wear these elaborate costumes, and these costumes draw attention to them and their abilities. As superheroes are clothed with these elaborate costumes, you are clothed with the power of Christ. And it's not to draw attention to yourself, but rather it is to draw attention to Him. So how is your identity as a superhero revealed? I'd love to hear your comments on this YouTube page or on our website at GS4NJ. Over the next couple of weeks, we are going to look at some superheroes from the Bible. And these are men and these are women. While they accomplished some amazing feats, they had flaws at the same time of biblical proportions. And I pray that you will be blessed through this series. God bless. Have a great day, and we'll see you next week.